Hi, it's Nik here from Len's Crafty Life, and I wanted to show you what I was gonna use for my entry for the challenge of Nik the Booksmith. Now, I'm a new subby to Nik the Booksmith, but I actually saw the entry from Jeanette from Scrapping Happy Exo Crafts. She made a great journal, and I just absolutely love this challenge. So I looked Nik the Booksmith up and saw her video. I'll pop a link to her challenge video below, and also check out the rest of her videos. Don't know her that well yet, but this challenge is really great. I just love it. Anyway, it's what we have to do. The story goes, you are on a Disney cruise ship. Now, if you know this already, just skip forward to see all the bits and pieces that I use. But if you don't know the story, just listen for a second and I'll tell you what it's all about. Now, you were on a Disney cruise ship and you got shipwrecked, basically. Something went horribly wrong and now you ended up on a deserted island all by yourself. But fortunately, as everybody on a Disney cruise ship has and wears, you had your waterproof fanny pack on you. So you arrived at this deserted island. Arrive is a very nice word. You just ended up there with your fanny pack, and in your fanny pack, fortunately, there were some bits and pieces to make a journal. So you can write down all the things that you kind of enter into, the adventure of you on this deserted island. But you have to make the journal first. So you got some paper. There were 4 givens. You got some paper, as much paper as you like. One kind you can pick and choose, but use only one kind of paper. So I have this stack of A4 paper, and I got this recently and I really like it. There is I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's like a little bit of a crackle in there. It's very nice. It's not that, it's quite sturdy, but it's quite thin as well. So I intend to use this for the base and glue some together to make the cover. As you can see, I won't use chipboard for a cover. I saw some other ladies who said they just used a few of these pages, glued them together to make a sturdy cover. So I intend to do that, because then I could pick something else in the choices that you also got. So this is the paper I'm going to use. Then you can pick one glue of any kind of glue, but only one kind, and I want to use this one, the all-purpose glue. Then a pair of scissors, and I decided on this kind of small or medium-sized one, so it's I can cut out, I'll show you later, my pictures. And I can also cut out doilies or other things that I want. So that's why I didn't go for a longer one, but or a bigger one, but this should do. Then you also got some thread and a needle. Now I went for a longer needle because I have a certain purpose for a longer needle, which I'll show in the rest of this video when I've actually made it all. And then this is the yarn, or the, how do you call it? Well, whatever, the thread that I want to use. Well, it's already split here, but it is actually one, you can see it here. It is one thread, kind of like a different kind of eyelash trim. But as you can see, you can divide it up in, I think, into 3 strands, or 2 strands, 2 or 3 strands. So I may use them separately, I may use them together, make a tassel out of them for decoration or something. So I thought this would be really nice and fluffy and shabby to use. So these are my givens, and then you could choose out of several other bits, but you could choose only 4 other items. So these are the things that I chose. I chose some distress ink with an applicator. You could use this, counts as one, and this is my applicator. It's actually a makeup brush, but this is what I got to use, and I like this because it's got this side, but it also has this side with the point, so maybe I might be able to write a little bit with the ink. Not sure, but I'm gonna try that out. So that's one. And then you could choose a trim, but only 1 yard, which is about 90 centimeters, or at least I cut off 90 centimeters, which I believe is a yard. So not sure how far that will stretch, but I wanted to use some fabric in there because I love fabric. And then I'm going to use a stencil. I can use these separately, the dots, the butterflies and the swirl, and even a square corner there is here, so I can use that as well. And then one piece of scrap paper, and this is the one that I chose. I just love these images. I love shabby chic. So these are the same pictures. These are larger, these are smaller, so I can make nice tags or tuck spots or labels. And then the back is decorated as well. It's this and this little bit of memories, it says. So if I don't want to use a certain image, I can always use the back. So I think that will come in handy. So that's it for the things that I am going to use. And I'll add the rest when I've finished it to this video. So stay on. Thanks.